Oh, look at that. Wow, it kept my spot. It's kind of impressive, actually. Still lagging a little bit, unfortunately. Well, it can't be helped, I suppose. That's dumb. Is anyone in the chat right now? Is my stream live? It says I'm live, but I don't see it on my channel, which is weird. No, I am live. Okay, yeah, okay. That's weird. I'm gonna delete that last one. Live? Okay. Boy, it's heck of a dev branch, am I right? Well, the hammer hits are hitting. So I guess that's a good sign, right? Better connection. Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it. I'm just gonna get up in a scout plane and go and see what I can see. Supposedly this region's supposed to be a hotbed of stuff, so we'll see. The wind just picked up a lot outside, and that doesn't... I hate it when it does that. Well, I guess I get to play, see if the carport gets destroyed again today. It does seem better? Okay. I'm just gonna not touch any settings and hope for the best. That's all we can do at this point. I also might have... I was feeling a little stressed before, so I burned a little bit of sage to cleanse the network, as it were. Perhaps it helped. Thank you, spirits of the dev branch. Oops, actually, before I do that... Make no mistake, I am still lagging a little bit. Also note to self, fly high this time, because do not want to fly low to the ground with connection issues. I always hop in the wrong seat, every time. Ah, crap. Well, let's hope for the best, I suppose.
Hey, this is right. He's only a line.
That's exactly why I want to fly high. Oh, I forgot to check a map before I... Okay, well... Guess we'll just see how it goes. Oh, I think they're hunting down the fighter over this way. Let's just go where everyone else is, why don't we? And if we happen to find a carrier, we can try to land and tender from it. Oh, the lag's hurting. The lag's hitting. Still in the air, though. Get him! Who's in this fighter anyways? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No, I think this might have to end up being a shorter stream. The lag is hitting me hard today, which is really unfortunate because the last couple of streams I ran had like no problems in it whatsoever. Usually peak hours take from your bandwidth. I mean, it's possible we're at peak hours right now. But like, I don't. It might be peak hours, but I don't know if it really. Let me put it this way. It doesn't look like it should be affecting me right now, but it might very well. It's either that or a bunch of people on my block are downloading a crap load of movies. Okay, well. This is really unfortunate because this is the only time I'm gonna have to like stream today, basically. They just got home. Trying to see if there's any actual. Ooh, actually, hang on. That might be a thing. Yeah, let's go to Morgan's Crossing. See if we can get to another thing there. Screw it. I won't fly. I'll just operate the crane. Clearly, that's the easier thing to do. Oh, thanks. I'm no longer restricted from driving. Excellent. I love it. Oh, shoot. The weird thing is every time I go to change a setting in OBS, it like the OBS program itself is lagging like hell. Like I just pressed OK to accept some settings and it's like 30 seconds ago and it's still processing that. And I don't know where that ship clip just went. What do I think of the Warden carrier? I think it needs some small adjustments. I don't think it's as bad as a bunch of Doom posters are saying. It usually a pro tip is to just never pay attention to the Doom posters. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw a map flip there, and I guess that's not accurate anymore. Okay. Well, dang it. But what would I change about the Warden aircraft carrier? I mean, honestly, I think the biggest immediate things with it is that it needs some functionality improvements. That is to say, like we were experimenting with it earlier. If you pick up a ship or if you pick up a plane with the ship crane and place it on one of the launchers, it brings up this menu where you can change out the plane's like damaged parts and stuff like that. But for some reason, if you exit that menu and try to open it again, you can't. So then the only way to seemingly, at least from what we could figure, get that menu to open up again where you could see the plane and its parts and repair it from the crane seat in the ship, the only way you could do that is to relaunch the already damaged plane, have it land again, and then pick it up and put it back on the catapult, which doesn't make much sense to me. I don't know if that's true or if that's just like we just couldn't figure it out. But either way, like that should just be made easier. Like you should just be able to, if you're in a crane seat, you should just be able to see the inventory of all up to 3 planes so that you can just initiate the repairs in like whenever you want to instead of when the game tells you, okay, this is the only time you can access this menu, that kind of thing. They should make it okay. I was actually talking about this, Varvara. The exact same thing I mentioned to people today is it should absolutely be able to load regular Warden fighters, but only when it's setting off from port. Just give it a three, a three, uh, a 3 fighter squadron on its outset, and then the rest has to be seaplanes. Like I think that would be cool because then, you know, it's basically only a short-term air combat patrol, which then has to land on land. But then the other issue is like, because once those fighters have to take off and go to a regular airfield, then like like what do they do after that, right? I guess you then have to call in other seaplanes that are either already trailing you or nearby squadrons, that kind of thing. But I do like that idea a lot. Just give it a tiny bit of flexibility with some weird quirkiness to it, as is Warden tradition. Okay, that wasn't lag. That was just an invisible wall. I think that plane actually has a wing, and it's just not appearing for me. It does take over 10 seconds for me to see my chat on your screen, but that could be partly me too. I mean, there's bound to be just some latency across the internet in general. 10 seconds, I think, is within reason. I also can't remember if I put a slight delay in the stream or not. I might have for stream snipe purposes, but I need to check the settings again. Again, it was working fine all of the last 2 weeks that I've begun streaming on YouTube again, but today's just different. I'm actually also I think I'm gonna put a poll on the channel at some point this weekend. I just want to ask because I remember years ago I asked what day would be preferable for people to tune in to a stream, but I think I also want to know like what hours of the day within reason for my schedule anyways people would tune into the stream or whatever. Dev Branch. The graveyard of just so many flipped and abandoned planes. Seaplanes can just use barges. The only advantage of a plane tender is it's hard to sink. It is very hard to sink, given the attack that we sustained earlier, believe me. I mean, that's not true. You can fully repair vehicles. You can fully repair multiple vehicles with the click of a button. It's a little gamey, but it is quite an advantage, actually. Especially if you're in a sustained dogfight. I think most people would agree. Actually, here's a really good comparison between the seaplane tender and the battleship. So for anyone who wanted to see the two compared up close, here. I will say, so a bunch of people are saying it's useless without guns, and I don't necessarily agree with that, but what I will say is it's kind of weird because if you look at historically the first aircraft carriers, which are essentially what these seaplane tenders look like, they did still have their full gun complement on the ships. They literally just bolted a small runway to the top of the guns. Obviously, a catapult system's a little bit different than just a bolted on runway, But it is weird. It is a little weird that not even one of the guns. I don't know, man. It's a little bizarre. It's certainly a little bizarre. Like again, I like the look of it. I really like the historical analog they went with it. But it just needs a little something more to make it feel more worth it. Or I mean, as other people are suggesting, just make it a lot cheaper. Um, not having cannons, not having a magazine certainly should reduce its cost. I actually think too, another thing that would make this a lot better, the refueling on this thing is so weird because the planes have to land on the catapults, and then you have to like climb up on top of these structures and then just refuel them by hand. As far as I know, we tried doing it several different ways, and this is the only way we could do it. If you could literally just drive up any plane beside the boat and activate some sort of button to say refuel it, and then the gas hose just comes from this container and just goes overboard the ship and into the plane. Never mind the environmental disaster that would be potentially. And just have planes land, refuel, and then take off again from beside the boat instead of having to fully land. I think that would give it a huge, huge advantage. Um, or maybe not advantage, but it's certainly a huge buff. So yeah, I don't know. There's definitely ways to improve it. Oops. I seriously doubt I'm going to be able to just take this thing on my own, but I'm curious. Yeah, I didn't think so. There are apparently other seaplane tenders to the north, though, so we can try to see if we can access those. Or make it have flak artillery. Actually, yeah, replacing these guns with flak guns. Mobile flak platform in addition to Z-plane launcher. That might work. That could have some potential. That's a good idea. I mean, well, actually, it's because everything is centered. Honestly, though, even a flak gun at the very well, I kind of need these things. Hmm. I like that idea though. See, that's not just adjusting numbers. That's like suggesting new capabilities, and those are the suggestions I always try to support and go for. Curious, could someone, the enemy, get intel from watching your stream? If they're assholes and want to break terms of service, yeah. If they're ever found out and reported to the devs, they could be banned for that. I'm pretty sure that's a bannable offense. Um, obviously it's dead branch, so I mean, really, who gives a crap right now? Because everything's way cheaper, or at least faster, and whatnot. That one's busted, right? Yeah, that's just straight up missing a wing. Obviously, in a real war, I wouldn't show my map intel. Oh, I would, but I don't. I only ever, if you see me stream on Twitch, I only ever show like the front lines, because my reasoning for that is like, if I want to show a new person who's never played the game before, like, look, here's the map, here's the scale of the war that you're fighting in. I want to be able to show them every single little dot, but I only show the front lines. That way, that way it's basically just, well, if the collies don't know where their own frontline troops are, then that's their problem, not mine. Um, okay, well, apparently someone's got a flak position in Morgan's, so we might as well actually go there then. To be fair, battleships should have flak anyways. Yeah, but it's the Foxhole design of you can't have everything in one vehicle or one location, or else no one will use anything else and people won't communicate with each other. I suggest replacing the EMG for flak. So actually, uh, Wrenchman, they're not EMGs on the carriers. They're actually a different class. They're 20 millimeter cannons, so they actually use the same munitions as aircraft. So they're not belt-fed in-place machine guns on the aircraft. It's a different class of weapon. I don't remember what the name of it is at the moment, but Kamikaze Regiment, anyone? Kamikaze regiments are basically going to be every regiment once the war's winding down, because slamming into something with a plane doesn't actually impart damage on that thing, unless you like slam into a truck and it veers off a bridge or something. But no, like kamikaze strategies are not actually viable in Foxhole. Arguably not viable in real life either, but you know. That didn't stop people from thinking that it is. Okay. Not sure if the flak's on top of the hill or below it, but let's go see. We need it though? Oh, I mean, it's definitely going to happen, but I wouldn't advise it as a primary strategy. Once again, the graveyard of just planes everywhere. Wait, hang on, this one's still good. Hang on a second. Oh, I see the issue here. Well, no, that's straight up stuck. Can you tell a flak gun is in the area?
By enemy planes. So
Hey guys,
that's our two scenarios.
how's it going?
What the fuck are you doing here?
I saw the call out on the map, and
Yo.
there's no carriers doing things right now, so I want to do something.
Nobody wants to touch it.
Well, if you can sit here with us and help us or shoot the AA gun for your footage or whatever.
I'm just streaming right now,
We're
but
currently intercepting. Yeah. Okay.
Are there a lot of them?
The thing is, yes and no. The thing is, they either chase after our guys, so our guys fly into our area and we just intercept those guys. Or we shoot bombers that are going to bomb the airfield. And their runway in Godscroft is currently down, so that means not much planes are gonna come here, but as soon as it gets up, there's gonna be tons of them, like a lot of them.
Okay.
So we are just sitting here and waiting for them to come.
You find this is a good...
This gun?
Yes, I have. Yeah. I got some experience with it, so I'm good. As long as my lag doesn't like really hurt me.
I will take the one that's below. Unless you can have that one.
Wait, is there another?
You can load us with a...
Oh, there's one.
But
Wait,
I want to see
where's the other one?
yeah, just below.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Take it.
How the hell did they put a storage box there?
We don't really have loaders, so you have to deal with it yourself. There's a mission in the magic boxes.
Right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just man the two guns and have a loader and just rotate. I hear an airplane.
We could, yeah. I don't know which is faster, to be honest. Probably the... I'll ask Wizard if he wants to do it.
That's friendly. Should I shoot him? That's a torpedo bomber. Just to scare him.
You got a plane just shooting?
There was a friendly torpedo bomber that was passing by, but I missed him on purpose. Oh, dang it.
I'm just saying, like, you can either sit here for 20 minutes and nothing is gonna show up, or you're gonna have a whole fucking, like, squadron of them above us, so...
I love this dude's attitude. Okay. Well, I might swing back around. I don't know. I just don't see anything else happening on the map right now.
We're just gonna be here chilling.
Okay, that's fine. Ask the guys if they know Wojak. I mean, everyone knows. Everyone. I don't know why I said Wojak. Everyone knows Wojtek. Wojtek's awesome. Wojtek's probably my favorite war story ever. And yes, I obviously because it's a bear and I use him as my inspiration for my imagery. But like actually, I unironically, even if I didn't run this YouTube channel, I love that story.
We got an unknown plane. I don't know if that's a friendly or enemy, but looks like ours.
Where?
Far northeast. The thing is, at this distance, you cannot see if it's friendly or enemy. You can only see the model of the plane.
Wait,
but sometimes colonials steal our planes to pass through, you know?
How do you even see that? I don't see anything.
The strat is you go as high as possible, so 118 meters, and you just corner aim.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And yeah.
I thought I'd reach the max ceiling. That's why. Holy crap! I forgot. You can set the altitude to 100.
And then you don't even need to adjust the aim. You just point at the aircraft, and your flak is gonna adjust the aim itself.
Sorry, 120 you said?
118 is max for me.
Oh, 120 is my max.
Just yeah.
A friendly fighter passed by.
As much as you can.
Oh, enemy fighter, southwest.
Southwest, copy that, southwest.
Let's
Oh,
see
got
if
it,
we can
yeah.
hit him.
He's a bit low.
Oh, good hit. He's turning.
He's turning.
Oh, I think I hit close. Not sure what his altitude is, though.
He's going low. He's going lower. Hold on. He's going up again. Oh, that was damage. He's going back.
Yeah, I missed seeing it, but I'll take your word for it.
Just reload.
Oh, yeah, forgot we got a loader, sorry. He started smoking, so I think that was a shrapnel hit.
Well, he should know smoking's bad for his health.
Yes, sir.
Nice, good hits though. I think we hit him 3 times at least with our 3 rounds.
It has a really good splash damage, so that was definitely a scare for him.
Flat guns are better. And this is a 2-gun battery with 3 people on it. We can provide really good localized defense along these cliff faces, which is perfect because the airfield's right up here. So I think flak is really good where it's at right now. So to everyone who's doom posting saying flak was useless and they should delay the update, dude, they got this. They got another fucking week to do any last minute changes.
Also, sometimes they can fly super low and sneak past under the clouds. Because at that distance, again, you don't see the altitude and the type of a plane.
Yes, yeah.
You just have to use your visual.
I mean, that's the strategy, though, right? Use cloud cover to bypass defenses. It's really cool that that's a thing.
And it's really hard to change the altitude of your gun if they fly low, so they usually can go past you.
Gratium,
is that?
It's a flak with 1K. That's how you spell flak. F-L-A-K. Oh, Scum Regiment's moving out.
Yeah, let's hope they come back home safe.
They still don't have that runway up. I'm surprised.
Apparently we got like our guys just spawn camping it, which is I guess good.
Can you tell them to stop? I want something to do. Well, it's either that or I accompany them on one of their flights.
Did you accompany or you want to accompany?
They won't release the AA gun incident I saw bear files. Oh, fighter to the east. It's one of ours, at least in terms of model. I don't. Okay, friendly. Should I shoot him anyways?
I mean, if you want. I'm not gonna stop you, but he's gonna be mad.
I'm just kidding. He should know not to use cloud cover when entering friendly territory, though, so we can ID him.
Oh yeah.
Someone was asking.
Oh look, it's I saw
CDG and CGN. I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce that a particular way. How much practice, how much you can lead? So you can lead your shots. The difficulty is like getting the altitude right. If your mouse is over the target, your altitude's going to be set to the target. like pretty automatically, more or less, unless you're like super way off. And so it's just easier to mouse over and fire at them when they are like this would be the perfect firing thing. If you
Be
lead your
careful shooting
shot,
at scouts because you one-shot them if you
like you
hit
might
them
end up way below
directly.
or way above them. This is from my practice earlier. What's up, sorry?
I said if you hit a scout directly, you're gonna one-shot him, so be careful if you want to shoot at friendly scouts.
Noted. So, yeah. I witnessed the horror, Electro. I am gonna put that footage in the update video. I think Electro's referring to we were practicing with the old unupdated flak guns, and we were just practice firing, and a friendly fighter strayed right into the line of our fire, and we immediately killed its tail and blew its engine apart, and it just tumbled out of the air.
Yeah,
It was kind of amazing, actually. It was such a cinematic shot, and I didn't even intend to do it, but I had like zero HUD on, and it just looked so cool, but also funny because we downed a friendly fighter. Oh yeah, and like I said, Legendary, I helped Legendary out today, and he said 4 guys, 3 guns, took down a Warden torpedo bomber in like 10 seconds. Like completely just obliterated the aircraft. Okay, maybe not obliterated, but it certainly wasn't flyable after those 10 seconds. So, yeah, no, Flak. I think Flak is in a really good spot now. Basically, Flak batteries now, as they've been updated, they can totally function independently with a small crew of people. You know, 3 for 2 guns is still a little bit on the low side, especially once you have like not infinite ammo in the dev branch. So I'd say like 4 to 5 guys on a 2 gun battery is enough to defend probably a localized area. Like this battery here can probably defend Levitas and stop planes going straight to the airfield. Now the planes could like flank around and stuff like that, but that adds travel and fuel costs. And obviously, if they're in the region longer, it's more time for fighters to intercept them, that sort of thing. And then once you add the radar station on top of that, then that battery will become so much more effective. You'll need a spotter in the radar, and targets at further distances will be harder to hit, obviously, but they'll be within your kill zone for a lot longer, and you'll be able to cover more of the region that way. I think where Flak is now seems, I mean, obviously we'll still need to do more testing and during the live war with it, but it seems like it's right in the spot it needs to be. People can disagree, and that's perfectly valid, but I think it's pretty good right now. And again, we fired 3 rounds. We took a part off of a fighter. Ooh, look at that fighter crew going out.
Yep. Sometimes you can see whole
3
formations
rounds.
like
We took a
escorts,
part
escorting
out of a
bombers and shit.
fighter.
It's really
It
cool.
was still
I
able
always
to
take
return to its
screenshots.
base, but it wasn't able to continue its mission. That feels like the perfect engagement. The fighter pilot probably got probably got a little scared, lost part of his plane, had to return to base, but still kept his plane. And the flak crew got to engage an enemy target, turn it back, and get some good target practice. So, yeah. It's not that okay. Someone asked. Hang on, where was it? Uh, Checkout asks. So wait, if you shoot ahead of the target, it won't reach it. So no, but because of the dispersion, it's more likely to miss if you try to lead the target rather than just aim directly for it. It's not a perfect system. Um, but if you just aim for the target, you're gonna hit it. There's dispersion even if you're aiming directly at it. So if you're trying to take out a specific wing, just aim for the center of the aircraft, and just pile up the flak on it. And someone was also commenting on how the flak gun hit the other flak gun earlier. Yeah, that's because I think, well, I was targeting a ground target for one, and two, there is different modes for, actually a bunch of different guns. I'm gonna have to check some more modes, but basically, if you press Shift and F, you switch from ground attack mode to air attack mode. Oh, they got the airfield back up. We should be ready. We're gonna start sending out planes this way.
Not for long, I suppose.
That sea fighter that just flew past us is gonna have some problems.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna launch like 20 aircraft, aren't they?
They're probably gonna secure their fucking Godscroft and slowly start going to Morgan's. I give them like 5 minutes until they show up.
Copy that. I'll try to be ready. I guess I should just be at max altitude at all times just to spot them, right?
Most of the time, so the max altitude allows you to hit them from like 60 meters
Trains
to
could
100.
do this, yeah.
And if
AA
they go
trains
below
would be
that,
sweet.
you have to lower your altitude a little bit.
Sorry, can you repeat that? At what altitude?
So if you are aiming at max altitude, you can still hit them even if they fly, let's say, at 60 meters above the ground.
Right.
If they fly below 60 meters, you need to lower your altitude to align.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Has the war begun? No. We're still in Dev Branch at the moment.
And your gun aligns itself.
So I think so if you want to lead your targets, going back to leading your targets, it's much better if you have the radar station because the operator of the radar station will actually be able to tell you what the altitude, what the height of the enemy aircraft is, so you can dial that in. Otherwise, you just have to go by your firing line. But if you slip off the target a little bit, your shot could end up like 30 meters too high or 30 meters too low. I'm just gonna test fire around if that's all right. So like if I aim,
go ahead, yeah.
Okay, so I'm at altitude 120. Okay, so in my mind, my round should fall anywhere between those four crosshairs on my screen, right? And if I fire, so I just fired around, and I did not see that flak explosion. So I think the flak actually went like off screen where you couldn't see it. So that's why I think it's important for you to just keep your crosshairs on target. There's a war going on, but not Dev Branch. I mean, there's kind of a war going on in Dev Branch. It's mostly just an air war. But it's kind of funny. Oh, gosh. I notice lower you go, the range view goes smaller in. Yes, yeah. So I am using my mouse wheel right now to get a lower altitude, and my line of sight closes in somewhat. It's not huge, but obviously the higher you go, the more visual range you'll get. I was worried this kind of thing was going to like give people a serious advantage on front lines. Just being able to use these things instead of like binoculars. But honestly, I don't think that's going to be a problem because binoculars still give you azimuth and distance, but then also you shouldn't have flak guns at the front lines. Oh, enemy fighter, southeast.
Got it. Yep.
Flying low.
They know. Oh, he knows. He's slipping under our guns.
Well, certainly he'll have other pilots who won't be as smart following him, so just be ready.
Yeah. Oh, they eradicated the airfield again.
Oh. Should you just go on an airfield raid at this point? Like, what the heck? Oh, hang on a second. Oh. Test 1 2. Okay. Oh no, I'm having lag again. Why? Stop it. Stop lagging, please.
Oh, yeah, he's coming back. Far. Damn, just lost him.
Oh, that's not a good time for me.
No, he appeared only for a second, then disappeared somewhere southeast.
No, I know, but I'm having some serious lag problems right now. Oh, there's a boat offshore.
Huh? Where?
There's a little motorboat to the southeast. I don't know. I can only see it every now and again.
Oh, that one, yeah. It's been there for a while. It's a ghost ship.
Searchlights for nighttime AA LARP is a must. I've wanted them to add searchlights in for... It's probably been like 8 or 9 years since someone first asked for searchlights. Because they can be used in a ground roll at night to illuminate dark areas, especially on like defensive front lines. But yeah, now that we have aircraft, I think they're finally going to add searchlights in. I don't see why they wouldn't. And I also seriously agree with the people who have been suggesting that scout planes be given flares. That would be a really cool thing. Do you think any of the flyboys need just like an extra gunner? Because I think I might switch over to that.
Honestly, if the runway's down, they're probably not gonna show up. So feel free to just go and help our guys out at the airfield.
All right, cool. Thanks for the flak
As you
time
see
though.
the runway come up. Of course, dude. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Bye.
We're gonna scream and chat if we need help with men.
Okay, sounds good. Those guys seem like fun. Hey Bear, what kind of relic vehicles would be cool? Are we talking about Airborne specifically? I mean, people have already suggested like Zeppelins and stuff like that. Maybe for Airborne. Or honestly, even just some old biplanes or a dry plane. Or actually, no. Push planes. If you know the difference between a push and a pull plane. So like, okay, hang on. So this upturned colonial fighter, this would be considered a pull plane because the engine's at the front and it pulls the aircraft forward. But early in aircraft designs, they actually had push planes where the propellers were on the back, pushing the plane forward. But that was later discontinued for most planes because it just wasn't as efficient for maneuvers than a pull plane. But having a push plane as like an airborne relic vehicle would be kind of cool. Or maybe there's just some like canceled. Hello. Maybe there's some like canceled dev plane concepts that they had that just didn't make the cut. That might be a cool relic plane. Other relics in general? I mean, I don't know. Work like light tower that can aim to look for planes. Work light tower that can be used to air raid sirens. Connect the cables. Oh, connecting air raid sirens to the cables would be kind of cool, actually. That would be really cool. Isn't the Warden scout plane a push plane? Yes, actually, you're right. It totally is. Yeah, so the Warden scout plane's a push plane. They could do more with it, though. Are they... Oh, yeah, sorry, you're totally right. Sorry, yeah, the Wardens do have a bunch of push planes. What am I talking about? Sorry, I wasn't even thinking about the bomber. You're totally right. My bad. All right, well, put some more biplanes and triplanes then for relic plane. Or even a monoplane. A relic monoplane would be kind of cool. Is anyone gonna need like a rear gunner or anything? Oh, hey, low tech. Hey, how's it going, dude? It's been some time. Anywho, is anyone gonna need a rear gunner for their aircraft? Because I'm happy to. Oh, God, son of a. Crap. Please tell me that was just a small hiccup. Yes, the Warden scout plane is kind of like a biplane, but like I think they could do more. I think Handley Page bomber. Whoops-a-daisy. That's not correct. Can you just tell me there was a queue for home region? I mean, my connection says that the internet is stable. What are your thoughts on paratrooper? Do they seem viable for massive attack like operations market? I don't know. Would they just be partisan operations? Chill Potatoes asking that about paratroopers. It's hard to say. You know what? I think an Operation Market Garden thing is totally possible, like possible and successful, unlike the real thing, in Foxhole, but it's going to require so much. Like, I think it's possible, but it's going to require so much effort and coordination to be effective. Kind of like the real Operation Market Garden. Uh-oh. Test, 1, 2. Test. Okay, that was weird.
Hello.
Hi. I think partisaning for paratroopers is going to be. I honestly think the middle ground here is more akin to the paratroopers on D-Day. I think the most effective and most common paratrooping operations in Foxhole. Actually, partisaning, just random partisans, will probably be the most common. But I think the most notable and effective will be more like D-Day, where they're ahead of a naval landing or an invasion into a new region, just stir up trouble in the backlines and distract people from the actual operation that's happening, you know? I think that will be kind of their bigger prerogative. But honestly, it almost doesn't even matter. As long as even the smaller operations are just cool and fun, paratroopers, I mean, they're already cool and fun. They're just gonna have a mainstay in Foxhole. And it's gonna actually even paratrooping. Oh, let's think about this. Would there ever be? Oh, yeah. Okay. So paratrooping operations in Foxhole, if there is a region that gets completely like Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, so let's take Fairmore for example. Let's imagine every territory except for Fairmore was blue. The only way for collies to physically get reinforcements in there. Okay, I guess you can spawn there from home region. You know what the devs should do? They should make it so that if a town is completely surrounded, if a town's territory is completely surrounded by enemy territory, they should make it so that it's impossible to spawn there from home region, even if the town hall has shirts, because then number one, that would seriously encourage people to flank around and surround places. That would make the defense really desperate for the defenders, and then that would also give a reason to try and land paratroopers inside the town. Obviously, there's probably some issues with trying to implement that system, but now I'm curious as to what the chat thinks of that idea, because I think that would be really cool. Hello, I am lagging.
That seems obvious. Hey guys, do you see any like? Is there any fucking torpedo bombers? There's a fucking aircraft carrier.
Is there?
Fucking, not Gross, but like the Colonial. Yeah. I saw it. I torpedo bombarded it.
Oh, I mean,
I was kind of.
I'm lagging too much to fly, but I'm happy to gun for literally anyone if anyone needs a gunner.
Yeah, sure. We can go there. All
right, let's do it.
I don't know if.
I still haven't seen. Actually, that's not true. I have seen a Colonial carrier, but still. How are there never pilot uniforms here?
They can land and take off while moving, by the way.
Which ones?
The Colonial one.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed that.
I can tell you about the Colonial.
Dude, it's fine. It's fine. Also, I'm streaming.
So cool. Oh no, I think it's just cool. It's a very, very cool plane.
Yo,
that's not ours? Holy crap!
How you doing? Yeah, that's dive bomber. Stupid. Oh, there goes a trailer.
Oh my gosh,
if
I am still lagging.
Do you want to go there with a scout plane? Because I mean, I don't think we can get anything else up.
Sure.
I would go there with a torpedo bomber, but
sure, why not?
A scout plane over here.
This one over here? Is it torpedoed up or?
I mean, yep. Oh, it's actually pretty. Oh, there somebody has it. Okay, well, I'm gonna build one.
Do you need a passenger there, Ace? Oh, my connection's so bad right now, and I don't know why.
I can fly you there. Oh, they reduced the price of the thing.
Yeah, it's 80 now.
For only 80.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna use the washroom. I hope you survive whatever's coming this way, because it sounds like a lot. Oh, they got their airfield back up. That's why. Oh, shoot. Crap, maybe I should have stayed on the A again. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Good luck, everyone. Hopefully he, nor I, nor anyone else dies on camera while I'm using the washroom.
Are you back? There? Probably not. I think this is the actually second time I'm meeting this guy.
Yeah, okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Should I invite you to a squad?
I mean, we're gonna be in the same plane. I don't think it's that much of a difference.
Or you can load
Holy shit, is that YouTube sensation I saw, Bear?
Oh my gosh, stop it.
I will never stop doing that to you every time I see it.
Well, that's pretty cringe, and that's pretty cringe, and you're live on YouTube, so good luck.
Oh fuck, my life is ruined.
Look, if you were here a bit earlier, you could have said advertisements, and he wouldn't have noticed because he was away.
I need a play.
Okay, hang on. Get those torpedoes in. I'm loading the torpedoes.
Something, he would dome me instantly.
Okay, torpedoes loaded, so we can get a few more on there.
Oh, we have two, and let's get some.
Okay, we're fully loaded on torpedoes.
All right, could you reload the main gun?
You think it was an air raid, but no, it was Dig. Cotton 4K. Passenger princess I saw Bear. Fuck you. Calling me a passenger princess because I can't fly because of the lag. That's harsh, but fair.
La-di-da.
You're a good pilot, right?
I have fairly good one. I actually like this kind of, like I kind of like this flying, you know, thingy. Although I do prefer. I do have 4,000 hours on War Thunder.
My God. Yeah,
it's
but
only-
okay,
it's
yeah,
only-
okay, sure, but how many government secrets have you leaked? Oh, bad
So
news, that's a
far,
fighter
none.
over there. He's attacking
Oh,
one of
shit.
our seaplanes. Or scout planes.
Let's go around. Let's go around then.
Well,
Oh,
you're
wait,
gonna...
that's the. Oh, okay.
So where's this supposed aircraft carrier?
It's supposed to be in Tempest, I think. It should be around
Tempest,
there.
that's so far away. Yeah, when you
Yeah,
called
but
it out,
they
I
were
thought you
fun
said it was
maps.
in this region.
No worries. We're gonna.
I'm slightly more worried after hearing machine gun fire. This guy has leaked military secrets. Yeah, but, you know, as long as it's not from my country, then it's fine. I still love that. I still love they have to have a counter for days since military secrets have leaked on the War Thunder forums. I can't believe there is actually a game out there that makes people so sweaty they would literally violate national laws in order to just prove the other guy wrong. How bad is it? Wait, I'm still not fully loaded into region because of my lag. Hello, hello? Oh, okay, I'm here. Oh god, how bad is it?
Oh shit! I thought you left.
No, I'm just lagging, so it took me a little while longer to load in.
High VIP priority thingy because that plane really wants us dead. But we have. Defense.
I mean, we got friendly fighters in the
worries.
region, so. Okay, good. Low tech strength. Oh, he just took. Hold on. Go a little bit to the left. He just took out his tail. Incoming, enemy fighter.
Of course. I
Get him,
don't know
low
if
tech.
something's wrong with my voice. Yeah, I cannot hear you. Sorry.
You can't hear me? Not at all? That's a good landing spot. Oh, hey! It's me! It's Isawa! That's Isawa! Oh, it's a nice looking town. I wish more Warden towns were a little bit more like this. This one's like really fancy. Thank you, Devs. We don't know that it was named after me, but everyone suspects, because, you know. Isawa, Ursa base, because
Bear?
Ursa's bear for
You there?
or Latin for bear. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, now I can hear.
Weird, because I could see my mic thing popping up over my head, but I guess it wasn't like actually getting to you.
It's yeah.
Bizarre. Anyways, yeah, that was interesting. Giga Chad friendly Ace.
Should be
Yeah, low tech is getting
around,
some
I
practicing.
remember, like Tempest Island, you know where the 3 islands meet? I think around there.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry for gaslighting. I didn't know. I said somewhere behind because I didn't know how it was called the region. So I said, yeah, Cotscroft, and yeah.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
So.
What a strange
question
abandoned
is,
ruined
what's-
town there.
Oh yeah. So again, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just sightseeing. You were saying?
What's are you gonna play Collie or Warden next war?
Probably Warden, because I'm
Wait.
typically Warden, especially during major updates. But that Cully fighter looks super cool, and I really like its design. Damn it! I like the Warden uniforms! But the Collies have my favorite... They have my favorite aircraft, and they have my favorite rifle. The Volta and the Collie fighter. I'm trying to remember what my favorite ground vehicle is, though.
Okay, I'm through.
Outlaw's pretty good. I do like the Outlaw a lot, though. I don't like the Bardiche aesthetically, but its ability to just seemingly tank RPGs is like really good. Okay, so now we should be scouting for aircraft or for the carrier, right?
Yep. If I remember correctly, it should be just in front of us. If I didn't sink it by torpedoing it.
No, there's no way.
Which would,
yep,
no,
direct front, direct front.
Oh,
Sighted. Enemy fighters coming in. Oh crap. Here we go. Fly low and do some maneuvers. Remember, if we go at minimum speed, they'll overshoot us. Also, your gears are down. Oh, you madman! Oh, no! Should I dismount?
It's fine, it's fine. Yep. Probably. I mean, honestly, this is a seafaring aircraft. This is a seafaring aircraft, isn't it? Like,
yes, but like if you
No.
Screw that! I don't want to be here anymore. Actually, I do want to take a look at the interior. Whoa. Whoops. Oh, that was laggy. Well, good to know the lag is still alive and kicking. Huh. Wow. It's multi-decked on the inside. Holy crap. Oh, that's how you get to... Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's just a bunch of openings in it. Okay. Alright. Oh, guys. Yeah, I'm still in the aircraft carrier.
Oh, shit.
Okay, well, the Wardens... Are you okay? You're dead, aren't you? Welp! Guys, I'm leaking Kali intel. Also, Warden seaplane tender is clearly better because look at these Kalis. They've got hammocks, sleeping hammocks. We've got full cots in ours. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Our seaplane tender might not be as good, but 50 years from now, all the Kalis are going to have back problems. Good luck flying a plane when your spine is contorted, losers. Okay, so this is the actual, like, ramp thing. That's interesting. I was... Oh, wow, there's an actual, like, control seat here. Can't enter enemy ship. Damn it. But yeah, there's an actual, like, control seat here for the lift. But they can store aircraft on here, right? Like, we've already confirmed that? That you can store aircraft on the carrier itself. Oh man, they got the sword painted on there too. That's pretty cool. I won't lie. Okay, and you just enter the conning tower like that. Oh, he crashed his plane. That's funny. I think my guy's dead though. This entire engagement was just a shit show. What the hell? 2 engine rooms? Wait, did I see that? Wait, really? No, what? There are 2 engine rooms. What the heck? Wait, hang on, but what is... Okay, so that's their spare parts. Okay, so that's... View engine status, right? Yeah, view engine status. Oh, come on! What now? Again, I don't know if it's actually my internet connection, because my kilobits per second on OBS says it's doing fine. Like maybe the servers are just having trouble keeping people connected with all the crap that's flying around right now, but either way. Oh, you died because of the enemy aircraft? I thought he managed to strafe you. I wasn't sure though. Oh, that's I'm sorry to hear that. If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure he crashed. And I don't see him, so he might also have been dead. Front and rear, left and right engines? Are there actually? I don't see any propellers on the front here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's propellers on the bow, but... let's see. I mean, I see propellers and rudders here, so... I don't know, I'm sure it makes sense. Okay, now... Oops. Oh, wait. Right. Okay, so the real test is, can I dismount the scout plane from here back into the water safely? Raise the landing gear. I just realized I don't know if that's going to work, because now I don't have traction. No, okay. Oh, God. Okay, so I have to lower the gear so I have traction on the carrier, accelerate, and then raise the gear before I hit the water. Oh, gosh, okay. No, I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck on this aircraft carrier. I don't even want to be here. Damn it. I mean, I do want to be here, but, like, not in this state. Maybe if I'm just patient enough, a collie will just show up, and I can either get them to help me, or kill them and eat them for food, because now I'm stuck here. Wasn't one of those, like, stupid AI slop game advertisements like, you get your very own aircraft carrier that looks like crap? It's like, oh, this is a survival sim or whatever. Nah, this is the real apocalypse aircraft carrier survival sim. What's that? Fallout 3 exists? No, ignore that. Rivet City, they didn't flesh it out enough. There weren't enough NPCs to live there. Anyways. Unstuck? I don't think I can unstuck. You don't need to raise gear to hit the water? No, but I do... Well... But I literally can't go forward because of the way I'm wedged. Well, hold on. Can I reverse? No, I can't even reverse. Okay, let's try unstuck. Must be on solid ground to unstuck! No! I'm trapped! Help me! Send a rescue! Fake AI ads? Yeah, there's... Well, AI ads, basically. Just crappy mobile games. If you have ads on YouTube. Which you should to support your content creators. If you want. I actually only turn on ads for people I'm subscribed to. I ignore everything else. Even though the ads are getting worse and worse. Damn, that's a good reflection on the... Oh, hang on. Can I get the camera in here? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, but if I go here... Oh, but that... Okay, hang on. Come on, first-person POV. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Oh, I want to film an aircraft landing from this angle. Oh, that would be so good. Nope. Jeez. It's really hard to pinpoint it, though. Oh, if I go prone... that makes me lower. Well, that aircraft is right there. Oh, yeah, I so want to film. Oh, I want to film from that so bad. This is why it takes me forever to do update videos, because I actually really like getting the angles right. Okay, that's interesting. I found a problem with the Colonial aircraft carrier. If you are on this side of the gun... well, I guess it only works for the enemy faction, but I cannot get around this gun. Okay, so not only am I stuck on an aircraft carrier that doesn't belong to me and that I can't escape from, I am now stuck on this one very specific part of the aircraft carrier. I can't even get back up to the deck. Ah, damn it. Well, suppose there's only one solution to this. Hang on, can I remount the ship, or am I considered an enemy of the state? I can't remember, is having a lot of good airflow on an aircraft carrier a good thing or a bad thing? Because they certainly couldn't use carbon dioxide to douse any fires inside the ship. Yeah, see, there's the propellers. Prisoner of the carrier. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Morgan's. If that airfield's still up, that means there's going to be a lot of bombers. Or something, anyways. Can you board large ships from the water, or is that only for friendly faction? I think it's only for friendly ones. Yeah, so that's why I couldn't get back up onto the carrier. Creosine fumes, or creosote fumes, or creosine. Sorry, creosote is the coating. Creosine is the fuel type. I mean, the enemy airfield's back up, so maybe I should go back to the flak gun. I've at least seen the aircraft carrier now, so I think the flak gun will be more fun stuff to do.
Hello, Mr. Bear. How's it
Bonjour.
going?
How's it going?
It's going alright.
I'm also gonna have to eat a snack when this stream ends, because I'm going grocery shopping after this. It's not a good idea to go when you're hungry.
So you said it. It's like you deploy it here, so it cannot move from here. But when you press Shift F and you're looking at the ground, you're undeployed, so you can move around.
Damn, Joe. Haven't had a chance to hop on the dev server with new environment overhaul and oversized train carts and deadlands. Oversized. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good question. I don't know. Has anyone who's been on Dev Branch found out? Because I think most of the environmental overhaul is mostly to do with the natural stuff. So like the grasses, the trees, the bushes, that kind of stuff. I don't think I think they said specifically they didn't do a pass on the buildings or anything like that. They also did change the environment in certain areas. Like Umbral Wildwood is actually just Vietnam now. Like the grass is stupidly tall. You could probably hide some vehicles. Like you could probably very easily hide motorbikes and even like LUV scout cars in the grass. And because they don't show up, you just wouldn't be able to see them. Which is kind of funny, actually. Ah, yes. Umbral Wildwood, the land of a million bikes. Actually, that would be so funny. If people just make barriers in Umbral Wildwood with bikes in the grass, so enemy tanks can't see them as they roll through. And they just hit them, and you're like, the hell, there's like some invisible wall here. Okay, let's go around. There is no going around.
I mean, if you're not firing, I'm going to dig.
Hello.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You guys got some action?
There.
Oh.
I see that the airfield's back up.
Yeah, there's... apparently bombers are coming up, and we just have a couple of contacts coming.
Are there binoculars or anything anywhere?
You can either...
You can't scroll up.
Damn it.
Plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can ask someone to hop off the gun for you, or you can help.
No, I'll go on the lower gun, actually. If I can get there through the lag.
Oh, I was on. No, you can.
Oh, there was, but I think you moved it up here, right?
Oh, maybe. I didn't actually see if he did, but if there's none, that means the third one here is the one from.
This gun gone.
Yeah, I guess so.
That gun gone.
It's okay, I'll help load.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's get that liaison.
$20 over nails that bacon guy.
Transmitter.
Where is he?
You want south?
No, I'm not that bad. I would fucking nail him, but nah.
When you intend to miss, you'll nail him.
I don't.
Be like
intend to
accidents
miss.
at the seaport, or it'd be like containers at the seaport. Accidents can happen. Yeah. Now that chat shows my message, I can ask a real question. Can carriers, elevators squish people that go down? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. That's a really good question. I imagine it must, right? Oh, elevators won't move if someone's under it? Ah, dang it.
Bear, I gotta go eat if you want to take my flak gun.
Alright, I won't say no to that. Have a good
got
meal.
chicken nuggies.
Hell
No,
yeah.
I eat faster than an army dude who's starving. I'll be back in like a minute.
Damn. But when they're on MREs, they're always starving.
Gonna come through here.
Hey, MREs are good, okay?
I'm not saying they're not good. I'm just saying you'll still probably be hungry after you eat them. Sticky bikes, let's go. Oh shoot, I actually have to get going like really soon. Yeah. So we'll do another 5 minutes for the stream, you guys. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. Sorry, there's been a lot of technical difficulties today. Oh no, he flew through it. I didn't get reported for friendly fire, so. Hey dude, how's it going? He buzzed me.
Jesus, I thought he crashed.
No. He survived that crash.
He's flying back again.
He's pretty pissed off, I guess.
Inventory full. Oh.
Yeah, enemy planes. 2 planes. East.
Copy.
Oh, nicked his tail. His tail is fucking damaged. First plane.
They just disappeared from me.
Yeah, they're too far. I can see.
Yeah, it's the clouds.
East. Now, this
Oh.
but I nicked his tail good. Oh, low. Scout low. Maybe I can one-shot him actually.
Where?
Oh, he's super low, northeast far. You're not gonna be able to see him. Is he landing? No, they're too far.
Someone's just reported enemy fighter on the ground. I think you grounded him, dude.
Might be. They're super low north. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I see one.
I got no visual. North, direct north?
Yeah, direct north.
They're gone now. Honestly, I think they know that we're here and they are bypassing us on purpose.
I mean,
I don't think it's on purpose. Because it's still
spreading the cannon will be better.
Yeah, but we don't have enough men and.
Is there a desert hex added in a new update? No, and don't think there might be one anytime soon. The devs have said repeatedly that they aim for like Mediterranean and Northern European type climates for Foxhole. They don't want to just add a whole mishmash of environments and make the world feel very. There's kind of a term for that kind of world design. It's called theme park, where you try to add a little bit of everything, but then it all just feels really disjointed. They want to keep it consistent enough. Okay, well, you know what? I gotta head off. I gotta go do some grocery shopping. I apologize for the technical difficulties this stream. We'll do some more streams leading up to Airborne. Reminder, I've got shoot, what was it? I got a stream VOD coming out on Sunday for Lumberjack, which was just a fun, relaxing game. Next Thursday, I'm either gonna do the carrier battle testing that we did earlier today, off stream. So that'll either be coming on Thursday or the Mythbuster thing that I'm working on. And then next Sunday will be the update video, and then the Monday, so day 1 of the Airborne War, I will be streaming for 12 hours. So please tune in for that. Either way, gotta head out now. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. I'll probably do another Foxhole stream, either here or on Twitch or wherever at some point in the next week or so. But, you know, update video is taking priority, so. Catan hole. It's a good one. All right, Bear out.